Hello world. Welcome to the Introduction to Python Programming video tutorial by Data Science Academy. In this video tutorial, we will be discussing how data is stored in Python. Specifically, we will discuss numbers. Please make sure that you have watched the previous videos in this series, so that this video series is easier to follow. Have fun programming in bits. Data is stored and interpreted in Python in a number of ways. The standard data types are as follows: numbers, strings, lists, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. We will have a detailed look at each one of them in the subsequent videos. First, we will start with numbers. Python treats numbers in several different ways, depending on how they are being used. For instance, let's create a variable, year, with a value of 2017. This is interpreted as an integer. Using the print function, we can visualize the stored value. Combining print with type function shows us how Python has stored the value. Other examples such as 2, 42, and 200 are also treated as integers. Here you can see how the illustrated example works. Why don't you try this out in your idle, and another one, with an integer of your choice. Numbers with a decimal point, that is, fractions, are treated as type float. Examples of type float include values such as 5.0, 0.2, and 9.5. Let us have a look at a few examples of type float. In your idle, try assigning the value 5.0 to the variable myInt1. You can see that Python has interpreted the variable as a float. When we use the mathematical operator / to divide numbers, the resulting value is also interpreted as a type float. Try assigning 22/7 to the variable myInt2. What result did you get when you check the class type? When an integer is enclosed within single or double quotation marks, it is no longer interpreted as an integer. It is treated as a string. Here, in this example, when the integer 08 is assigned within single quotes, the variable is interpreted by Python as a string data type. You could try this out with any other integer enclosed within quotes. In the next video, we will learn what is a string and various kinds of string manipulation. In addition to int and float, Python also has built-in support for complex numbers and uses the lowercase j or uppercase j suffix to indicate the imaginary part. Here, you can see how Python interprets numbers with an imaginary component. Try other complex examples, which suit your imagination. Python supports all arithmetic operations, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. One could use Python as a basic calculator too. Other operations such as exponents and trigonometric functions are also supported. Try assigning two numbers of your choice to two variables. In this example, note the syntax of assigning two values simultaneously to two variables. Here, we see examples of arithmetic operations, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and exponent. The arithmetic operation of exponent is the same as a raised to the power b. Here, we will try a few more examples of arithmetic operations in Python. We can use the / symbol to perform division on numerals. A % symbol performs the modulus operation. That is, it returns the remainder of the division. When we use two /, the arithmetic operation performed is a floor division. Here, the fractional part of division is discarded. Within Python, we can also compare two values. To check whether two values are equal, we use double equal sign as the operator. Pay attention, a single equal sign is used to assign values to variables. When we want to check whether two variables are not equal, we use a combination of exclamation and equal sign. The greater than sign and less than sign are used to check for inequality, between two variables. The combination of greater than sign, or less than sign, along with an equal sign, evaluates two comparisons at the same time. For example, when evaluating whether 30 is greater than or equal to 20, the output returns true. This is because, when either of the two operations is true, the combination also returns true. The repertoire of functions available to Python can be further expanded by importing the appropriate module. For instance, the math module provides access to the mathematical functions. This is achieved by the following code: import math. The math module includes mathematical constants such as pi, e, and tau, to name a few. Within the same math module, we have access to trigonometric functions as well. Some illustrative examples include sine, cosine, and tangent. Let us try some examples. Assume a value of 45 radians to a variable x. Math.sine x returns the corresponding sine value of 45 radians. Why not try the other functions in your idle? We hope that you learned something new today. Practice what you learned today. And see you soon in the next video of this Python programming series. In the next video, we will learn about strings. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.